What's up, billionaires? How's it going? So, yes, this is another story time. I really haven't been uploading too many story times, but I'm definitely going to be doing a lot more soon because I've realized there's just so much crap that's happened to me or in my life or that I've done that I really want to share. I know I have a lot of young viewers, and so you can keep watching, even if I tell you to click off, you might not listen, but don't do what I did, or do it. It was fun. I don't know, I don't care. Be safe, be smart, whatever. Let's get into it. Okay, so you saw this clickbaity title, all right? It's not too clickbaity because it actually happened. So in high school, I wasn't the best student at all. Like, your average student who cheats and stuff and, tries to get the answers, from their friends. I think it became the normal to where I would have certain people send me the homework, and every so often I tried to send it back just so I wouldn't, just be using them so clearly. But yeah, I think this was either 9th grade or 10th grade. I really can't remember. I've blocked those years out of my mind completely. But I had this cool English teacher, and it sucked because she was really, really cool, and I totally forget her name, and I wouldn't even probably use her real name, or no, that'd be stupid. Just for her own safety and for my own safety, I won't say her name. But yeah, basically I found the answers to the finals. And it's this could have been any other test. I could have stolen the answers to any other test, but for some reason I decided to steal the answers for the final. And for some reason in our school, the way that they were doing the final, at least for English class, they were doing 10 different tests, like one a week or something for a long time, and that was our final. I don't know. It was weird. But a lot of kids, for history especially, we would just Google the questions. And here's a tip, if you're in school right now, just Google the question, and most of the time the answer will pop up. That's if it's on the internet, and so I believe what I did is I did that exactly. But what I did was, okay, so there was like I said, there was 10 tests or something like that. And so the first two I bombed. I failed completely because I did not read this book. It was based on a book. I remember it was a book report or something. This whole final was based off this one book that we were supposed to read. I think it was To Kill a Mockingbird or something like that, which is so inappropriate now that I think about it. Alright, but yeah, so I failed the first couple because I didn't have the answers, and I really didn't read the book, and I don't think anyone else did. But when the teacher looked away, I took out my phone and I took a picture of the test, and then everyone around me was oh, they're oh shit, what's she doing? And I'm just not giving a single F. And yeah, so I take the pictures of the test and then put away my phone really quickly while she's not looking. And yeah, I had to finish taking the test because I didn't have the answers on me for that one. So I said, I failed that, and then I took it home, and by me just being able to Google the question of that first few tests, I found the answers to all of the tests, all of the finals. And when this happened, I was just oh, I was holy crap, do I tell anyone? Do I show my friends? Nope. My answer, well, I didn't just give it out. I sold the answers to the finals, to all of the finals. So basically everyone in that class aced it because of me. And they all paid me for it. Little entrepreneur at a young age. So yeah, I made a lot of money that week. Or no, it was a month, honestly, because I said they spread all the tests out. And I had to accidentally miss one or two so it would look legit, and I told everyone else to do the same, but mix it up a little bit. And so, yeah, everyone pretty much got an A though, like, regardless. And I remember, yeah, I just kept getting like 100%, 100%, 100%. And after I kept getting those 100%, I was like, damn, okay, she clearly saw that I got an F on the first one, and then I get an A on the second one. So I was like, all right, like, I have to like miss a couple so it looks legit. So I did, and she never caught on or anything. But I made so much money, so much money. Oh yeah, but what I was saying is, after all of this happened, I find out that one of the students who like got the answers, they didn't get them from me. So I was like, where'd you get them though? Because if you didn't get them from me, like where'd you get them though? And he straight up said that he and I can't remember if I saw him do this or if someone told me about this. I feel like I saw him do this. Oh shit, that's right. Okay, so sometimes she would have kids in her classroom at lunch, especially for those kids who like just didn't fit in or just wanted to work on like homework during lunch or something. So sometimes, like, I was very social, but I also really did not fit in. So sometimes I would go with like one friend or two friends like to her classroom and just like catch up on work or whatever, or like cheat for the next class. And I remember she stepped out of the classroom one time. So this kid, I forgot his name, and like I said, if I did remember, I wouldn't mention it. Let's call him Bobby. Okay, so Bobby, he takes the opportunity to open up her file cabinet that she had just unlocked, which she keeps locked. But for this moment, when she was out of the classroom, she kept it unlocked, because she didn't think much of it, blah, blah, blah. But Bobby decides to open that file cabinet, and I guess he found all the answers right there. And I'm like, dude, you know I got the answers already, and I got them off Google. I did not have to search her shit. I did more of the smart thing, right, with Google. So yeah, always make sure to Google your questions. I have so many other story times, but like small ones, which I don't think could make a full video. I remember just literally going to school with like my whole entire arm like written on, like even to here, even on my fingers sometimes. Like, I don't know how teachers didn't see me. Like, I would write like right here and shit. Like, and I would just come to school, hi, it's cold. Like, and it would be freaking like June. No, wait, no, there's no school in June. That's how long it's been. Okay, in like March or like May or something, and I would like come to school like with like long sleeves and be like, I'm not doing anything. Yeah, so I mean, that's an old school trick. You can write on your arms all you want, especially with math. Nowadays they have you memorize all these crazy formulas, and then they don't like put them on the board for you, so that's just like bizarre. So yeah, write your formulas on your arm. all right. Maybe drop out if you want. I'm gonna do a whole video on why I dropped out of high school. How I did, when I did. I think that's the first time I've actually said that out loud, maybe, or at least in a video. You don't have to you have to go to school and get a degree to be successful. I want you to know that right now. You can start your own business, I dropped out of high school at, I think, 16? Yeah, 16, and then I published my first book, got it on Amazon, and then I published my second book, and then I got it on Amazon, and then I had a book signing. So it's like you don't need to go to school to be successful. Just follow your dreams, do what you love, like make sure you're really spending time doing what you love. Even if you're working a matrix job, to pay your bills or whatever, like a 9 to 5, make sure you are working for yourself when you get home. You don't want to spend all day working for someone else and then get home and not work for yourself. Like, that's what I was doing for so long, because I was giving all my energy to like Whole Foods, and so I would come home and I would be so tired, wouldn't have time to like edit or like film or meditate or work on my business or write or blog or like do any of that. So I just quit, and I'm gonna make a whole video on that, spilling the real tea. I'm bringing the whole damn kettle. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, there's so many other times that I've cheated. Like, I've done a gum wrapper too, where you're chewing gum and then you like have your answers written on the little thing, and then you you're chewing your gum and then you go to like spit it out and you just like open that up. Make sure it's not a clear one, because if it's a clear wrapper then you can see through the back. But yeah, put your gum on that and you know, you got your answers right there. And sometimes, like a lot of times when you're taking tests, like teachers will be like, oh, like nothing on your desk, you know. So I would have a binder and I'd keep my binder underneath my desk, and in my binder like on the front, this is how I did it, this is how I cheated for all the finals. Because like, yeah, I got the answers, but how did I get the answers from like my phone to taking the actual test? So this is how I did it in English. I remember this. I made so much money. Oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah, so it was like an ABCD like kind of test. So I remember writing an acronym or like some kind of poem that made no sense, and like highlighting like the letters, you know, and then having that on my binder, because I couldn't just have you know, I couldn't just have like the letters written out, because that's very obvious. So I made like an acronym for it, like a poem like that made no sense, and I had that underneath my desk, and it was in the slit of my binder on the top. So like I'm like taking the test, like I'm at my desk, like here's my desk, and then I just like peek over and I like put my foot on my binder and just like look at it, and I see all the letters right there. And that's how I did it, y'all. That's how I did it. Oh my gosh, I think I ended up with like 113% in that class, because like the final was worth so much. It was worth like half my grade or something. So that was really cool. Yeah, this is how to cheat in school. You know, I always say stay in school, kids, listen to your parents, do your homework. Like, kind of listen to your parents if you want, if you agree with what they're saying, because like, I don't know, they might know what's best for you, they might not, and I'm not going to sit here and tell you that they do, because sometimes they just don't, you know. And you have to figure out life for yourself, especially when parents freaking disappear in your life and you don't see them for years. So you kind of got to do your own thing and kind of find your own path. So yeah, keep your head up, keep meditating, keep vibing out. I don't know. Give it a likey like, pouce bleu pour moi s'il vous plaît. Je vais parler plus français parce que je connais français, mais je ne suis pas carrément potent, mais bientôt j'espère sera carrément. Bientôt je voyagerai à l'Europe, retourner à Paris. Je sais, il y a beaucoup de choses happening in Paris right now. There's a lot happening. There are riots, and because they want to raise the taxes, and so people are going crazy. People are spraying merde on dans les fenêtres des politicians. Like, they're spraying actual feces inside of the windows of politicians. Like, it is absolutely crazy, which I don't agree with that, but hey, maybe they have a good reason. I don't know too much about what's actually going on. I've just heard from my friends that it's absolutely insane over there right now. So send your love all over the world, especially Paris right now. Alrighty, I will see you in my next video. Ciao, ciao, ciao. I took out my... Come on, yo.
Look who's calling me now.